right, so I got this really cool word from the Lord or something about this whole sugar daddy thing. I didn't know much about it until maybe I don't know 2017. Like under the whole Tinder thing. Yeah, late 2017. I don't know. I was like almost 4 years old almost already. It's a very serious disease. It's a mental illness. It's really started with the whole idea of people being owned, and then I'm just laying here right now. I had a bloody nose. I was staying at various. Thank you so very much, Michelle and Danielle and Disney. I was staying at different places. I think. I mean, obviously, I do a lot of spicy stuff, but the air, which is rare in Florida, it's like, what's up? It may have been so dry, I'm just not used to it, so pretty much got it coagulated. This goes back to basically people being owned and then thinking that they have to. A lot of it's is slavery, and of course the whole what do you call that thing? Being bought, or looking for. So I just got back from Disney. Wow, thank you so much, ladies. And look, I've given the disclosure. Disney is just repugnant when it comes to. It's for some reason it's attracting all this sexual assault stuff. Just put in Disney rape, Disney sexual assault, Disney sexual harassment. The cruise line is just. I mean, they're all bad. Don't get me wrong with cruise lines, but I mean, they're just. You wouldn't think like Disney, think for children, but. Whatever. I mean, these lawsuits and all that stuff, civil, criminal, people just. So, and they're all the idea of winning the man, Cinderella, Snow, all these different things, rescuing the woman, but it goes back to this whole idea that people can be bribed, and usually it's a woman thinking that she's going to go get a man to pay for everything for her. And then you've got, don't get me wrong, I mean, look, I've been in Fort Lauderdale, Miami Beach, obviously in my Hollywood Park. There's a lot of guys that, okay, so the big thing is, they'll go up to the Latino guys, so you get I guess they do, I'm 41, they'll get a 45-year-old guy or a 55-year-old guy, maybe even in their 60s, I guess, and they'll go get a young 20s or even early 30s kind of guy, and they'll pay for everything for this guy. He feels all happy. I met a dude also in Tampa at a nudist resort. He's a former. Oh my God, we have some good conversations. I have some interesting. This guy was a former, what do you call, up and down the East Coast. He was in a vice unit. He was going buying a bunch of drugs from these guys and then turning them in and stuff. He's retired, so he's probably in his. He didn't look all that old. His name also was Jason, and his boyfriend, whatever, this guy was bringing it to me because this gay guy's hit on me a lot. That he takes his boyfriend thing. They might have been married. I don't know. I don't remember. Out on these excursions, these trips. They just jump in an airplane and go to New Orleans or go to USVI or off to Austin or whatever, Chicago, New York. Just go on these little trips together. I gotta put a prayer in here too for y'all to be set free from this thing. It's really sad that you think you have to. People think they have to, be provided for by another person. When you've got a creator, a God, who's made you whole, who's made you complete. Just like a whole doctor thing, it's like you can have the doctor thing, and because you're too stupid to be able to take care of your own body, and you're, of course, the government, you have to have a teacher because you're too stupid to be able to teach your own children, yourself, all that stuff, and you're too lazy to be able to provide for yourself, however it might be, or just too stupid. Yeah, that's what the government thinks, and that's why where this whole concept comes from. And it's not believing in yourself. You need somebody else to be your tool, basically provide for you. It's really sad. And God has made you to be joyful. And that's the thing. It's your life is going to be a total mess. And this is different though than like one of my family members, on my dad's side, and she was more of a model, but like a sugar daddy. But they're actually making contracts because they believe in themselves. They know what they're doing. It's a profession. Escorts at the beautiful industry. It's very elegant, beautiful, sexy. Yeah, it's pure. Sugar daddy. Typically, people are doing it quietly. The big one is marriage. I don't see any more blood on me. I was just like draining out. Yeah, the thing is, Disney opened my eyes more to like, oh my god, I didn't realize they own Marvel, and so many other. They bought this. Remember that dude, William Randolph Hearst? Look him up. Hearst Mansion in California. But it's William Randolph Hearst, this big publishing guy, like early 20th century. He's the one that got Billy Graham going. But all this Disney stuff is all about women having to rely on some punk ass man to take care of her. And at the same time, you got these guys wanting women to be barefoot and pregnant. And I just heard that's a term, recent years, maybe 5-6 years ago. And they want the man to be, the guy who's going to beat up the children. Wait till daddy gets home. But the man wants a woman to just sit at home and cook all day. What the hell? And there's women into this stuff, though. You got 2 rooms, the kitchen and the laundry room. Like, what the hell? That's why they don't get laid. And then they don't have sex and when they don't know why they're sick all the time. Sexual affection is imperative for a person's life. All creatures, not just a man's life, but not just a woman's life. I'm looking outside. Insects. There's some bugs flying around in here. Cats, dogs. Oh my god, what they're doing with cats and pets in this country. Let them be free. So I'm going to be talking about this and how we could be set free and how you could properly, obviously I talk about it all the time with regard to love, but there's this fake sex, fake love, and fake gift giving and fake, provision. It's not just fake, it's destructive. There's a real way, there's a better way, yeah, there's a real way. I'm still collecting thoughts, and I'm already like 8+ minutes into this thing, so we'll get there.